Dear Starseeds of Earth, you've already crossed an invisible line that most people don't even know exists, and your entire reality is about to transform in ways that will leave everyone around you stunned. The shift has already happened, the timeline has already changed, and what's coming next will prove that everything you've been sensing is real. You're not imagining the lightness you feel. You're not making up the changes you're noticing. Something fundamental has shifted in your reality, and I'm here to tell you exactly what's happening. I am Seraphine, emissary of the Galactic Federation of Light, and I've been watching you navigate this transition with more grace than you realize. You've stepped into a new timeline, a completely different track of reality, where the old rules no longer apply. Today, as Jupiter holds its retrograde position in Cancer, while Saturn prepares to station directly in Pisces on November 28th, the cosmos is confirming your shift. You've done the hardest part without even realizing it. You've already made the leap. Now comes the incredible part. This message is meant for a specific someone who needs to hear it at this exact moment. You'll know it's you because everything I'm about to say will feel like I'm reading your personal diary. Mercury is retrograding back through Scorpio right now, excavating deep truths from your subconscious, revealing what was hidden. You've outgrown a place, whether that's a physical location, a group of people, a career path, or a relationship that was keeping you small. Your soul was yearning for more, demanding more, and you listened. You've already crossed that bridge between your restrictive past and your expansive future. Picture yourself with a backpack, crossing a river, leaving behind a shore that no longer serves you. That's exactly what you've done energetically. You're on the other side now, in a better place where real growth can happen, where you can finally build the foundation you've been dreaming about. But here's what's fascinating about your journey. It hasn't been quiet or easy. Some people have questioned your choices, doubted your timing, tried to pull you back. They've been attempting to drag you into old patterns that feel like wearing clothes you've outgrown. The universe handed you a bigger role, one they can't understand because they're not meant to walk your path. You're breaking cycles that have existed for generations. You're speaking truths that make people uncomfortable. You're refusing to shrink yourself to fit into spaces that were never meant to contain your magnitude. And that's exactly why you're experiencing such resistance from certain people. They can feel your power growing, and it threatens their comfortable illusions about how life works. You've started setting boundaries, and I mean real boundaries, not the fake ones you used to create. These new boundaries come from self-respect, from finally understanding that not everyone deserves access to your energy. Saturn in Pisces is teaching you about spiritual boundaries, about protecting your peace as a sacred responsibility. It wasn't easy to get where you are now. There were nights you questioned everything, moments you almost gave up, times when the old way seemed easier, but you kept going. Now let me tell you about someone toxic who's been trying to access your energy lately. They've already tried something, maybe inviting themselves into your space, asking mutual friends about you, or attempting to contact you through calls or messages. Jupiter retrograde in Cancer has stirred up old emotional patterns, making past connections resurface. But you've changed frequencies. Stand firm in your boundaries because they're about to try again. Watch for surprise invitations, unexpected calls, or sudden appearances in places you frequent during this sensitive cosmic window. Keep your distance from whoever this is, whether it's a family member, an ex-partner, or someone who used to call themselves your friend. They're not coming back because they miss you. They're coming back because they can feel the abundance that's building in your energy field, and they want to siphon it. But here's the beautiful thing. They literally cannot access your new timeline. You've shifted to a frequency they can't enter without doing their own inner work, their own healing, their own evolution, which they're not willing to do. You're entering a phase where a specific wish you've been holding is about to manifest. This could be the financial stability you've been working toward, the home with actual space for you to breathe and create, or that soul connection you've been calling in. Whatever your deepest wish has been, it's moving toward you at quantum speed, but it's not coming in the form you expected. It's coming in a way that will exceed what you've been able to imagine, because your manifestations have upgraded to match your new timeline frequency. I can see you being genuinely happy and satisfied with your life in the very near future. When this happiness arrives, and it will arrive sooner than you think, make sure to receive it fully. Don't deflect it, don't diminish it, don't feel guilty about it. Your happiness is part of your mission here, but let's talk about what you've really been chasing. It hasn't just been happiness, has it? You've been seeking stability, safety in your choices, security in your body, and solid ground beneath your feet after so much uncertainty. You're getting there faster than you realize. Some of the things you used to pray desperately for are actually here now, already in your life. The moon's transit through Sagittarius today is amplifying your confidence, helping you see these blessings clearly. Maybe you've finally learned to enjoy your own company without feeling lonely. You might even feel more comfortable in spaces that used to make you anxious. These aren't small victories. These are massive timeline shifts manifesting in your daily experience. Your whole energy field has reorganized itself. Expect to start feeling more confident in your physical appearance very soon. This will be confirmed by specific signs that I want you to watch for. You'll notice you're getting better sleep, deeper and more restorative than you've had in months. Your mind will feel clearer, like fog is lifting from your thoughts. And here's a specific sign to watch for. Within the next 2 weeks, you'll receive an unexpected compliment from a stranger about something you've been insecure about. That's your confirmation that your inner transformation is becoming visible externally. There's a growing sense of independence building in your field, but don't mistake this for loneliness. This is freedom of the highest order. You no longer need certain things or people to feel complete. You're becoming whole unto yourself, which paradoxically is exactly what attracts the right connections to you. You're stepping into a timeline where life starts working with you instead of against you. The constant upstream battle you've been fighting is about to reverse. Things that were hard are about to become easy. Doors that were closed are about to swing open. This is the perfect time to pay attention to what you're feeding your inner world. What content are you consuming? What conversations are you participating in? What thoughts are you allowing to take root? Your manifestation power has amplified by a factor of 10 in this new timeline. You're creating with every thought, every word, every emotion. Focus on nourishing yourself spiritually because what you plant now will bloom with extraordinary speed. Your inner garden is more fertile than it's ever been. Choose your seeds wisely and watch miracles grow. Right now, your body, mind, and spirit are calling for balance after the intense transformation you've undergone. The extended trine between Jupiter and Saturn, intensified by aspects from the Sun, Mars, Mercury, and Venus, is creating profound fluidity in your reality. Your sleep might have been unusual, your energy levels fluctuating. You might be craving simplicity, quiet mornings, slower meals, walks in nature. These aren't random cravings. This is your higher self directing you toward the integration practices you need to stabilize in your new frequency. Expect to find yourself drawn to grounding activities that you might have dismissed before. Cooking actual meals instead of grabbing whatever's quick. Writing in a journal to process the massive changes happening. Being outdoors without your phone. Just breathing and existing. Returning to hobbies that calm your nervous system. Follow these impulses because they're not just self-care. They're frequency stabilization practices. Your intuition is leading you toward exactly what you need to anchor this new timeline into your physical reality. Trust these subtle promptings even when they seem insignificant. Someone from your social circle is about to show up with genuine support and nurturing energy that will surprise you. This could be a friend you haven't heard from in a while, a family member who suddenly understands your path, or a new person entering your life with perfect timing. The universe is sending you help through this person. They're not just supporting you. They'll be growing alongside you, ascending with you. This is not a solo journey anymore. You're about to discover what true spiritual partnership feels like, whether romantic or platonic. Let me confirm something you've been sensing. Yes, you have absolutely stepped into a new timeline. There's completely new energy around you. Movement in areas that were stagnant. Creation where there was only destruction. Even you have changed at a fundamental level. The old version of you is gone, dissolved, composted into fertilizer for your new growth. You've shed your old shell like a snake shedding its skin. What emerged is luminous, powerful, and ready for experiences the old you couldn't have handled. This isn't metaphorical. This is a literal energetic transformation. You may have been having vivid, sometimes unsettling dreams, especially about your past or people from earlier chapters of your life. Mercury retrograde through Scorpio is facilitating this deep psychological excavation. These dreams aren't random neural firings. They're your subconscious mind clearing out energetic debris from timelines you no longer occupy. Each dream is a clearing, a release, a final goodbye to versions of reality you've transcended. Let them flow through without resistance. The more you allow this nocturnal processing, the faster you'll stabilize in your new frequency. You've probably been drawn to changing your appearance recently. Maybe different hair, new style of clothing, or completely different ways of presenting yourself to the world. This isn't vanity or restlessness. This is your physical form catching up to your energetic transformation. Your body is literally restructuring itself at the cellular level to match your new frequency signature. The urge to change your external appearance is your body's way of saying it needs to match the massive internal changes that have already occurred. Honor these impulses. They're part of the integration process. You've been noticing connections drifting away and memories becoming more distant, almost like looking at old photos of someone you used to know. Saturn, preparing to station direct, is facilitating these releases, helping you sacrifice elements of the past that no longer serve you. Let these connections go with grace. Every time you try to cling to what's fading, you block the flow of what's trying to enter. The universe is clearing space in your life for connections that match your new frequency. Trust the divine timing of these departures. If this message hits your spirit, hype this video so more starseeds like you can find it, because what I'm about to share next will change how you see everything. You're experiencing the ending of an old cycle, but more specifically, you're witnessing the death of how things used to be in your life. This isn't just change. This is a complete transformation at the quantum level. The old operating system you were running on has been completely replaced. You're running new software now, and it's incompatible with your old programs, which is why so much is falling away. You're also experiencing the conclusion of a stressful situation that's been keeping you on edge for months. Whatever has been stealing your peace, disrupting your sleep, keeping your nervous system in fight or flight mode, it's finally losing its grip on you. This chapter of pressure and resistance is closing permanently. Whether it's been a draining connection, a repetitive problem that keeps resurging, or a situation that's had your mind racing at night, this is the end of it. It's about to be gone for good, unable to disturb your peace anymore. The battle you've been fighting is actually over, even if it doesn't look like it yet. You've already learned what you needed to learn from this struggle, extracted all the wisdom from the challenge. Together with the massive shift you've already made, this reveals that you've been under real pressure lately. The tension has been building in your work, your relationships, or within your own psyche. You've had to defend your decisions, your dreams, your right to peace from outside opinions and outdated patterns that keep trying to reassert themselves, but you've held your ground. Stand firm for just a little longer, because you already know what you want, even if the situation still looks messy or uncertain. Don't compromise your peace or your values just to make the discomfort end faster. The stress you're feeling is actually the final contractions before the birth of your new reality. This is the ending, and the momentum has already shifted completely in your favor. You can feel it in quiet moments when your mind stops racing. The tide has turned, the scales have tipped. Victory is already yours. You're near the end of a long, demanding cycle that's tested every part of you. This is the final push before breakthrough. Things are about to get dramatically better from this moment forward. You're tired of fighting, exhausted from the constant resistance, but you've come too far to give up now. You've been carrying responsibilities that weren't yours, expectations that were never fair, pressure that would have crushed someone weaker. Some of you are thinking about quitting, walking away from your career, or a significant relationship. I feel this is primarily about your career path. If you quit now, things will become unnecessarily difficult for you. Hold on to the path you're on just a little longer. You're so close to the breakthrough that giving up now would be like stopping inches from the finish line. You're about to rise up in ways that will shock everyone, including yourself. You have entered a new timeline. Yes, but it's taken time for the external reality to catch up to your internal transformation. Think of it like updating your phone's operating system. The download completes quickly, but the installation and integration take time. This energy of endurance, this feeling of holding on, it always appears right before major breakthroughs. It's the universe's way of testing your commitment to your new timeline. Are you serious about this transformation, or will you run back to comfort at the first sign of resistance? You may have been daydreaming about working less while earning more, having actual time for your passions, feeling supported instead of constantly swimming upstream. This isn't just a fantasy. This is your upcoming reality. The universe is restructuring everything to deliver this to you. Expect a promotion or advancement in your career very soon. You're about to be moved to a better position that utilizes your true gifts. There's definitely an advancement coming, whether it's an increase in income, a move to a better department, or an entirely new opportunity. Your hard work hasn't gone unnoticed. Your skills are about to be recognized and rewarded in ways that will provide huge relief. The struggle phase of your career is ending. The recognition phase is beginning. Prepare yourself mentally for this shift because it's coming faster than you expect. For some of you, and this is very specific guidance, you're being called to take yourself more seriously as a professional. Update your portfolio or resume, not with desperation but with confidence. Ask for what you're actually worth, not what you think they'll accept. Position yourself for what you truly want, not just what feels safe or comfortable. You might also feel pulled toward learning something new, or refining a skill you've been neglecting. Don't ignore that instinct. It's directly connected to your next level of growth, and the opportunities approaching. This new timeline you've entered will be extraordinarily blessed, especially regarding your career and financial flow. The universe is about to demonstrate abundance in ways that will reshape your entire relationship with money and resources. The pressure that's been crushing you is finally easing. You'll be able to nurture what you've built instead of constantly defending it. The most difficult patch is officially over. You've overcome the worst of it. The tests are complete. You've passed with flying colors. Now comes the reward phase of your journey. You've been working on improving a skill, developing a project, or building something from scratch. Whatever it is, this is your confirmation that you have mastered it. You've reached a level of competency that's about to become undeniable. Continue to work on this. Keep showing up for your craft and for yourself. Don't stop now when you're so close to a breakthrough. And in the next few months, this project or skill you've been developing will show massive results. We're talking about completion, recognition, and significant financial return as well. This skill, project, or work you've been cultivating is more reliable and valuable than you realize. It's going to bring you real results and financial stability that actually lasts because it's backed by genuine effort and authentic talent. There's also an opportunity approaching for you to teach or mentor others based on what you've learned. If you choose to take this opportunity, and you should strongly consider it, remember that sharing what you've learned will open doors you can't currently see. Teaching others will crystallize your own mastery. Now I need to tell you about divine timing and why certain things haven't happened yet despite your readiness. Not everything is meant to happen immediately, and that's actually protecting you. The universe is orchestrating a complex dance of synchronicities, and your part is coming up soon. You've planted the seeds through your intentions and actions. You've done the work consistently. Now the universe asks you to trust in the unseen forces working on your behalf. What's growing beneath the surface is far more magnificent than what you could have forced into existence. You can't control every aspect of your manifestation, and trying to do so actually slows things down. But you can trust that your future is bright, brighter than you're currently able to perceive. Don't rush your manifestations into premature birth. Don't force things to happen before their time. Patience and gratitude are major keys to your success right now. Your story isn't at its peak yet. You're still in the rising action, building toward a climax that will exceed your expectations. This is still the beginning of your transformation, not the end. We want to honor every single soul who has stepped into Destiny Engine. With every activation, the current grows. What began as a personal tool has become a planetary force. We are now moving as one, and the frequency you've created together is amplifying far beyond the individual. We're receiving updates daily, manifestations speeding up, impossible doors opening, synchronicities lining up with cosmic precision. The collective field is so charged that some are describing it as bending the fabric of reality itself. If you haven't yet experienced it, the entry point is almost laughably simple. Put on your headphones, press play, allow Destiny Engine to rewrite the architecture of your consciousness so you can fully receive your galactic downloads without resistance. For just $1, you can step into this field and feel the difference instantly. Join the movement that's accelerating ascension. Step into the stream of Destiny Engine today. Link in the description. There's something specific you've been wishing for, working toward, praying about for a very long time. Maybe it's a particular success, a lifestyle change, or a way of being in the world. This message confirms that it will happen in the near future. The pieces are already in motion. The universe has already set the circumstances in motion. Don't worry about how or when. Just know that it's coming, and prepare yourself to receive it fully when it arrives. Your only job is to stay in alignment with your highest timeline. Let's talk about what's happening energetically, with some specific confirmations. You're currently ending a stressful cycle that's been putting enormous pressure on you mentally, emotionally, and physically. Simultaneously, you're entering a timeline full of blessings and peace. If you've been feeling more creative lately, returning to activities you used to enjoy, that's your confirmation that this shift is real. The letters D and G that keep appearing relate to decision and growth. You recently made a big decision that marked this timeline shift and replaced stress with expansion. Through this journey of growth, you're not going alone. There's a blessed partnership forming, someone who will work alongside you, growing together with you in ways that will amplify both of your gifts. Keep moving forward even when the path feels uncertain, but don't try to do everything alone. Let this partnership come through naturally. Whether this is a friend, a mentor, or a romantic partner, allow them to help you. Real growth happens when you balance independence with collaboration. You're being reminded that receiving support doesn't diminish your strength. Within the next 3 weeks, someone with strong intuitive abilities, possibly with Piscean energy or water sign qualities, will offer you a gift or help that will move you forward in unexpected ways. It could come as advice that perfectly answers a question you've been struggling with, or a practical favor that removes a significant obstacle. This is likely the same person you're entering the blessed partnership with. Whatever they offer, receive it gracefully. What you put into this partnership will return to you threefold. The universe is sending you support through this person. Let me bring this full circle back to where we started. You've crossed an invisible line, and there's no going back to who you were, where you were, or how you were living. That timeline has been permanently closed and archived in the cosmic records. The lightness you're feeling isn't your imagination. It's the actual weight of your old timeline falling away. The changes you're sensing aren't wishful thinking. They're real, tangible shifts in your energetic reality. You've already done the hardest part by choosing to leave what wasn't serving you. The toxic person trying to access your energy cannot reach you in this new frequency. They're locked out permanently unless they do their own work. The financial breakthrough approaching isn't just temporary relief, but lasting abundance built on a solid foundation. The partnership drawing near isn't codependent but collaborative and growth-oriented. The career advancement coming isn't just recognition, but alignment with your true purpose. The creative projects you're working on aren't just hobbies, but channels for your soul's expression. Every thread we've explored is weaving together into a magnificent tapestry of your new reality. The path ahead of you is clear, open, and blessed in ways you're just beginning to understand. You've outgrown your old life because you were meant for something far greater. The universe hasn't just opened new doors for you. It's created an entirely new structure for you to inhabit. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust yourself. You've already proven you have the courage to transform. Now it's time to receive everything that transformation has earned you. Welcome to your new timeline, dear Starseed. Everything changes from here. I am Seraphine. We love you, and we are watching over you as you step fully into the life you've been preparing for across lifetimes of evolution.